One day out. Time has absolutely flown by, and what a journey this has been. But there's still more to come, that's for sure. I know this isn't going to be a documentary type video that a lot of the times you see people doing on YouTube. I wish I could do that. Unfortunately, I didn't have the right circumstances to provide that to you guys. But generally, I just want to take you through the behind the scenes, how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, the whole process. You can see every last little bit of what's going on a day out and actual show day. And hopefully we'll come with a result that we're happy with and proud of. And most importantly, future Mikey, the one who's probably watching this back editing it, is happy with the physique that was presented. And he's holding that gold medal and the overall. I truly believe with the amount of work I've put in, the passion I've had towards this, everything I've accomplished throughout this time, it's going to happen. So I hope I'm smiling whilst editing this back. I just wanted to take some time to reflect on what's actually happened during these last couple months and how amazing life has been and how blessed I am to be in the position I'm in. I started my online coaching business late last year, whilst still working a full-time job as a medical sales representative. I finished uni in June. I started that job in August, started my business in October, started prep in December. Then at the end of May 2025, I quit my job, and my online coaching business, MJ Performance, is now my full-time career, which is the biggest blessing I have ever been handed. The clients that I work with, the passion I have for changing people's lives, improving their fitness journey, getting them to places they didn't think were achievable, is more satisfying to me than competing. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love competing and I'm so excited to hop on stage. But I think more of a reason to show those clients what's achievable, and actually all that support I've received from my family, my friends, my client, my coach, make everyone proud, make myself proud. That's what I want to do. As well as that, I haven't announced it and I don't really want to like a big deal, but I've bought a new car. I'm sitting in it. As you guys know in the previous videos, I was driving my older brother's Tesla quite often, and I'm lucky to be in the position now where I can afford my own Tesla. I'm sure I'll make a full video on it just to look back on, to inspire as many people as I can, because I get a lot of messages from the video where I quit my job. So many people saying that they want to be an online coach. And I was that person too, where I was messaging people like, oh, how did you do it? What are the best ways to do it? I want to be able to provide that inspiration to everyone in terms of every aspect. Online coaching, just success in life, happiness, what you can do if you really put your mind to it. And I hope I provide that for you guys, because that's my only sole purpose through these videos, is one, to look back on it as a memory, but two, to inspire you to realize that a lot is achievable once you set your mind to it. And I believe that wholeheartedly. So I want to thank you for all the support, and I'm going to keep inspiring you guys, keep showing you what's possible, because I never thought I'd be in this position sitting in a brand new car. That's my dream car at 23 years old. Is just crazy to say, to be honest with you. It still hasn't sunk in, and whether that's because I'm on prep or other aspects, whatever the case is, I just know I'm so grateful to be able to do what I do, to work with the people that I work with, to be living my dream, quite literally. I am living my dream. Never thought that I would be in this position so soon. I knew I would be in this position one day, but the fact that I'm here now, wow, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. It is currently 11:11. I'm not even joking to you. I would show you, I'll quickly show you my phone. I'm not joking. That is a sign, guys. Hopefully you can see that. Make a wish. Make a wish. I'll make a wish right now. That's pretty cool that that's just happened. Plan of action has been set. I only gained 0.1 kilograms after yesterday, after the 500 gram of carb. So Finn has once again lowered protein ever so slightly, increased fats. Carbs are still at 500. So we've got 100 gram of carb in every single meal today. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember what the fats are. I think it's 25 fat, 30 protein, or 15 fat. I can't remember exactly. I know the total macros for the day are roughly 500 carb and 75 fat. So I think it's 15 fat per meal. And then protein is pretty much really small amounts, like 30 grams of protein powder or 100 grams of chicken, whatever the case is. So I've eaten meal number one, and also 10 grams of pink salt, 1 gram of low salt, 8 liters of fluid. He wants me weighing in before bed at around 73 to 75, and I woke up this morning at 71.3. Before bed, I was 72.9, so I lost like 1.7 kilos overnight, something along the lines of that. I'm currently bursting for a P2, but I've had my meal number 1 with a Monster, and I'm on roughly like 4 liters of water right now. In around 10-15 minutes, I'm going to eat my meal number 2, which is usually my pre-workout meal. I'll take you through that once it gets there. But meal number 1 was 8 calo rice cakes, 20 grams of almond butter, 200 gram of banana, which was absolutely sensational. I'll be completely honest with you. Loved that. 100 gram of my fruit that I normally have. 30 gram of the whey drip. I stole my little brother's. So Leon, if you're watching this, you were asleep when I took it, because I've got to order my own s'mores for my monthly order from Perform this month. I'm yet to do that. And that was a lovely, lovely meal. Now I am an hour and 53 away from Dunstable. My tanning is at 2 p.m. and I'll arrive there at, it says 1:06. Excited to see Finn. That's going to be really fun. Just before meal 4, we should all be together in the Airbnb, and then we take it from there. That is the introduction done. I'll catch you when I'm on meal number 2. I'm absolutely bursting for a pee, so hopefully I can stop soon. That would be nice. And then we'll get to eating meal number 2 and moving about a little bit, because we're still on around 5,000 steps every day like I've been doing. But yeah, see you soon. Love you guys. Okay. So a little bit behind schedule, but meal number 2 is about to go in. I'll show you it before I pull up, because I'm going to have to spam eat it really, really quickly. I don't know if you can see that properly. There you are. Have a good look at that. And that is 110 gram cream of rice, 50 gram of blueberries, 50 gram of raspberries, 30 grams of 85% dark chocolate, and 30 grams of whey protein. So that's all in there. And I can't remember exactly how much pink salt and low salt I had. I think it was like 2.5 grams of pink salt. I'll have to check the sheet. But I'm going to eat that. Time's been delayed a bit, so I'm going to be at the venue now for 1:20 p.m. Should be fine, not even stressed out about it. Drive has been immaculate in the car. Autopilot is lovely, I'll tell you that much. So, without further ado, let's eat our meal when I find somewhere to pull over. See you at the venue, guys. I look a little bit different, eh? Tanning is done, and it's been a busy, busy day. I'm currently in the Airbnb with the Natural Physique crew. We got Matt behind the camera. We got Finn doing check-ins in another room. Josh doing check-ins in another room. Matt's getting some work done too, which is brilliant to see. Got back to a few clients as well. Everyone's sent over lovely, lovely messages, got so much support, and there's been a few photos I've posted on my Instagram as well, little sneak peeks. But as you can tell, the first coat of tan is on and pretty dark already. Really happy with how things are going, and things have changed quite rapidly in terms of the plans as of this morning to what they are now, which I'm going to take you through now as I grab my phone. Tanning was finished at around I can't remember what time now, maybe 4 p.m. It was like a 4-hour drive, by the way. That was absolutely brutal. And I ate my meal number 3, sent some pictures over to Finn whilst I was still wearing the cock sock, and I had a lot of weird stares. But there you are, look at that. Oh. Sorry about that. Bit of a jump scare. But essentially, actually one more. Change of plans after that, where I ate my meal number 3, which I didn't film because I left my DJI in the car. But it was 30 grams of protein powder, 100 grams of raspberries, 20 grams of almond butter, and 8 caramel rice cakes. So that was a standard 100 carb, 15 fat, 30 protein. And then I got back to the Airbnb with everyone, met them all here. Finn kindly went to the shop with everyone and bought my chicken for me and a few bananas as well, and then made my meal for me, which was awesome. 100 grams of chicken, 60 grams of basmati rice, 50 grams of vegetables, 20 grams of peanut butter, and then also on top of that, rather than 5 calorie rice cakes, we had 8 caramel rice cakes, and then 40 grams of jam. So that came to around 170 carb, 15 fat, 38 protein. So that filled me up quite a lot. And then we got some pretty cool photos, pretty cool posing, and I was bursting full because weight was still quite low, even after drinking a lot. So as of now, I've just got a little bit of fluid left and I'll be on 8 liters. And then in 10 minutes, I'm eating my final meal, which is 100 grams of chicken breast, 60 grams of basmati rice, 50 grams of veg, 20 grams of almond butter, 5-calorie rice cakes, 40 grams of jam, 2.5 grams of pink salt, and then we will be taking some Peak Max as well. So that is the plan of action there. And then tomorrow, I will catch you with everything. I think it's going to be a lot less speaking and just more filming behind the scenes because it's going to be an exciting, busy day. But honestly, non-stop, had a smile on my face all day. It's been absolutely brilliant. Could not and would not change anything whatsoever. Really, really happy with the look. When I saw myself after the tan, I was like, oh shit, okay, here we go, here we go. Not much happening today, but that's a quick rundown. Time to eat, time to get some posing done for Finn for 9 p.m. And I'll catch you tomorrow when I am getting my final tan. And I'll show you a bit in the morning as well, what we're doing, any plan of actions. Final tan at 10:30 a.m. Then we're chilling at the venue, on stage around 4 or 5. I think it's going to be a bit later. Get that win, go to the overall, win the bloody overall. All right. Yeah, look at my hands. Also, Mum is a legend. She painted my nails with this clear nail varnish and they are clean. But look at me. There's a few things I need touching up on, like my nose starting to be a bit runny. I've got to do my hair tomorrow, all these different things. Feeling good, feeling full, everything. Right. Catch you tomorrow.
Jamroz, guys, it's not with J. You don't pronounce the J. Right? You should know that.
You should know that. That's facts. Good morning. It is 7:40 a.m. of show day, roughly 9 hours out. Bloody hell, it's exciting. We have got the plans from Finn. He's mute today, so he's texted me the plans instead.
Too busy.
Too busy.
No, I like to do that for clients because then they have it on the phone, so it's easy.
100%, I prefer it as well. As I said in the previous videos, having it just written on WhatsApp just means I can keep looking back on it rather than having to ask and question and listen to voice notes. It's much easier having it written down. But general plan for right now, usual supplements and fluid this morning. So I've got 1.5 litres of fluid with my hydration electrolytes and then 1 Monster by 9 a.m. and then another 1.5 litres in, sorry mate, by midday, including another Monster, and then assess. Meal 1 about to go in, which is 4-calorie rice cakes, 20 grams of, wager, 1 Squares bar, 20 grams of nut butter, 2 grams of salt, and then 4 grams of Peak Max, 4 caps, that's right. And then meal 2, 10:30, 20 grams of whey, 20 grams of dark chocolate or nut butter, 4 caps of Peak Max as well. And then we assess from midday. So I'm gonna assemble meal number 1 and I'll show you when it's done. Right, meal number 1 is assembled. You can have a little look here, but I'll take you through it all. There we are, look at all that, all on the table. Excited to eat because I'm pretty hungry actually. And we are off for the second coat of tan in around an hour and 15 minutes, so still got plenty of time. We've got an electrolyte formula in here, which I'm going to take 4 Peak Max capsules, omega-3, multivitamin, vitamin D3, K2, magnesium and zinc, and then the morning poopy drink. as always, glutamine, creatine, lemon juice, aloe vera juice, hydration formula. Now that that's done, 4 calorie rice cakes, 1 squares bar, 20 grams of the nut butter, 20 grams of Perform Vanilla Whey Drip, code Mikey for 25% off, and then 2 grams of low salt. And then also I need to get a Monster, which I'll get in just a moment. But I'll eat all this and I'll catch you next.
overall. Okay, well done. Thank you for waiting.
Come on, boys! Let's go!
Patience
Let's
is about
go!
Okay, moving on to our bodybuilding overall.
Come on, boys!
And the overall
Let's go!
bodybuilding champion, competitor 1, 3, 7, Mikey.